romantic. Do all the little things. All right, I'm back. It's just because I can finish what I had going on in the car, right? I liked my other setup that couldn't see. Hold up, y'all. I gotta pick these cars up. Gotta pick these cars up. No. Four cups. The hermit car. Girl, look at them. I'm looking a little skinny. I worked out for 3 days. I be lying to myself on some shallow hair type of shit. All right, okay. I can do. But now let's see. All right, we're gonna start off just regular. Do we want to see? No. Well, it was warm here. Look, we can do these. I think I might have to lift it up just a little bit. Y'all probably can't see these cards because they got a little what's going on. Let's see. Sounds romantic. So all the little things. Girl, I can't wait. So we had to play music. You know, where artists would be like, that's cool. You know, I don't have no problem and stuff like that. You can smooth past they have music in the background and shit. Because they won't be wearing her copyright and shit. But then it takes away, right? I ain't be going around getting celebrities that they mail my paper in the YouTube. People like, how? First of all, network right. All right, okay, let's see. Favors. I'm just playing. Let's see what's going on. Oh, the little thing. Oh no, because womb healing came up like 2 days in a row. So, do all the little things. Ooh. Let me tell you something. I gotta ground myself. I really do, because I'm telling you, I have not mentally been on this goddamn plane. Let me tell you that. If you know, you know. Boom, 10 of swords, getting over some shit. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what these are giving. Empress, Star Cards, 8 of Cups. Oh, I like this. Who is this? Y'all can leave somebody alone. Nope. 4 Cups. Queen of Wands. Can you see that? Oh, shit. That's another card that's going on top of that. Girl, you can't see it. You just see the little face. All right. Some of y'all finna leave somebody alone. Oh, you might not. That was a relationship. But nah, it was talking about relationship shit in the car. Let me stop playing with y'all, though. And this nigga be lying. He be tip myself. I'm skinny. But you see, I'm not. Yes. 2 of Cups. Wait a minute. We got 2 of Cups. I can't show y'all the cards. You know, they be showing a little explicit tour shit. That's a made up word. We got the reveal. We got Justice, the Moon reveal, 2 of Cups. We also got the King of Wands. And we also had the Emperor here. Ooh, that's a toxic relationship at best. 6 of Wands. We got the Fool card, the 10 of Swords. Ooh, that's a toxic relationship. Let's get out of that one. All right, we got 8 of Swords. So freedom. Let me stop playing. Ooh, no, but for real though, with that 8 of Swords, let me see. There we go. That 8 of Swords, some of y'all, this could be coming out of connection though, because you do got the Empress, who got 4 Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. Some of y'all don't even be paying attention to. Some of y'all, with this Empress here, that 4 Cups and that Queen of Wands, this is some of y'all where y'all don't even pay attention to your own feminine energy. Like, how does it give off to certain men or people in relationships here? Some of y'all could possibly be dealing with a stalker. I was gonna say that with Justice, the King of Wands, and the that card, so you could be dealing with some type of stalker or legal matter. I tell you that. With the 4 Cups here, it do feels like heavy regret when it comes down on the sexual experience, when it comes down to a person, though, because I don't know what type of sexual engagements that you have had with a person, though. There could be someone. Now, I do kind of feel like there's evolution of the self, because this could be past life experiences. If it's tethered to a institution, or this is just you being in your prime and you feeling yourself, and, you just want to be grown and have fun. That's what it kind of looks like here. Now, with the Star card, the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands, this could be a person. Like you hear me say something, y'all want to leave somebody alone at the same time. Let me just say, y'all want to leave somebody alone, but your cat ain't. Let's just be real. We're going to switch these cards up, because emotional intelligence is not high right now. Then we also got the star card up right with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups, though. That's why I said it's kind of like some of y'all. Wait a minute, some of y'all fucking on somebody that could be emotionally unavailable and a cheater, though. Some of y'all is very clear about their actions. This is a situation where you know exactly how it is. Now, if this is you, where you hear me say it's a institution going on, this is some of y'all falling for emotionally unavailable man. Ugh, don't let this nigga mess up your bread, especially if you was a tutor. You know, like you in a little prostitution and you have a little sexual obligations going on. Don't let this motherfucker fuck up your money because it seems like if this one of your clients, he unruly, he gonna go to somebody else. All right, so let's get off that. Now we do got Eight of Cups. That's why I said Queen of Pentacles again, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Cups being in reverse. Yeah, we're finna swoop this up. Baby, this sex life is horrible. This is why sometimes you gotta know how to be able to keep your cat to yourself and not deal with a person or a situation. Because this Eight of Cups, y'all want to be able to leave it alone. But with that Page of Cups being in reverse, you don't gotta believe in somebody because you ain't got no type of groundwork. Especially here though, especially if there's troubles and quarrels or hardships though. Because if you are having a sex, if you are fucking on a person, it's somebody that's fucking with somebody else, and it comes with a lot of problems. Because we got a man and a woman here. So this could be a woman dating a man and a woman, or this could be a man dating a man and a woman at the same time, though. So there's a lot of sexual intertwinement that's going here with this Eight of Swords, where some of y'all could be freeing yourself up and finally being able to make a decision, though, because this person doesn't put interest or whatever it is that's going on in your life. It's not giving you the attention that it is that you need. It's not pushing you where it is that you need to go. With me, I don't know why this giving me world card, because you see how like the star card, it just seems like it's the whole universe, because you always hear me say stars shine when the sun is out, not in the darkest hour. This person, they like to, it's like it's a web spinning. Like it just feels like they keep a lot of shit going. I don't know, it's a spin a web. You know how like you know, you got those toxic relationships where you hear me say spiders spin webs, like they take their time spinning more situations, like they spend more time spinning the web than in a relationship. That goes back to what? The Eight of Pentacles. Or you could be just dating a damn musician. Period. So we're gonna swoop off that because I do not want about know about your. I'm telling you, that really does look like there's some type of musician. So I think somebody who's a musician. That's not because you know, it looks like. But it does look like somebody who's emotionally unavailable, or you could be dating somebody that's not well known for something. I tell you that it's hard getting time with them. So you got to watch out for those people in this whole social media phase of where I'm getting attention, I'm getting this, and you have a lot of people that could be gravitating towards them. Some of y'all that could be in there though. That's the problem. Whatever it is, I gotta find that love reading for you. It was the earth signs. It was Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo when it came down to the love read. Where so I keep always saying that though. I'm gonna put it in the bio. I did good this time. But no, and the love read that had came up, that was like last year. That was last year when it came down to the love reads where it was talking about somebody would get on stage and they didn't know how to lead a character off stage. So it was kind of like if you was a rapper, singer, artist, whatever it is, manager, whoever this person was, they didn't know how to leave it alone, but it was also minor adjustments that another person had to do. So that came up last year. Some of y'all just not going through that. So good luck with that one. It should have been me with that real fine chick. It should have been me. Hey, hey, hey. Ice cream and cake. All right, my bad. Still not going, y'all. It's still not going the way y'all want it. All right, this is my last one. All right, okay. I ain't gonna reverse these, y'all, because they just as is. I've been getting a lot of Oracle this, and I ain't been having to reverse them. I haven't. My Oracle Tarot. I'm saying I've been getting a lot of Oracles, and I ain't been having to reverse them. Some of them I do. Let's see another L. Ew. Ooh, yes. Babe, we got the wall, the intellect, and we also got the future. We also got power. What's going on? We're gonna let that go. Subconscious, braid, skull, and the noose. What's going on? Let's stop playing with y'all. We got bravery. We got transformation. I did say that though. For some of y'all, this could be certain situations that's in your life that's causing you harm. whether this is substances abuse or how you think of yourself, toxins, things that we ingest emotionally, mentally, how we deal with certain things, those spirits around us, or emotional mishaps. Then we also got transformation, we got bravery, and we also have the skull. For some of y'all, this could be especially here when I was talking about this on the phone, how I said a lot of people don't even know when it comes down to substance abuse, especially people who suffer from alcoholism and hardcore drugs, that it affects them. It changed the chemical imbalances. Like it create chemical imbalances to where people who do suffer with mental illness or are born with them or suffer with them at one time, like they have a chemical imbalance. For people who come off, they don't understand that the longer they abuse these particular substances, like it causes densest shit, girl. That got my throat chakra. It causes areas in the mind or in the body, intuitiveness, function, motor skills to weaken. So that's why I said there's a transformative process that's coming up where somebody could be going through just a rewiring of self, mind, body, spirit, and all those particular things. On the flip side here, some of y'all just drunk some juice. And there's a transformative process that comes about it. Like I was telling somebody on the end of a dream, I said, you got to chase that junk. If there's a dream, a spirit, or something that's necessarily hunting you. And then also we had the news where I said that anxiety. For some of y'all here, that could be some of y'all though trying to transform yourself, but this could be a particular person. There could be a whole lot of pressure on you. I don't know what you could be dealing with because it is somebody that's trying to change a lot, like quick, fast, instant. All right, we got wall, intellect, the future. We got power, subconscious, and the brain. Ooh, who is this? Because if that's some of y'all though, where you're trying to like see forward, where you using your psychic gifts to be able to see forward, some of y'all can't see beyond where you is right now. Because there's a tethering. It goes back to these particular experiences, though. It goes back to that web. There's a tethering of something that you got going on, especially when it comes down to the power and the subconscious, though. We do got braid. Bitch, I need to take my braids out. Because somebody had gave me the braid here that I ain't got. It was protected over, but when I dipped it in the water, fucked it up. Damn. So I got to take them out. I do. I really do. I'm going to get around to it this week. All right, okay. For the wall here, that does talks about protection though, because some of y'all that is blocking somebody. So some of y'all that could be communication with a particular person, how you engage with someone, because this intellect does seems like this is a particular person, whether this is you or someone else's. And I googled it. Is it OCCS? Girl, I don't know what it is in Greek God's name. And then there was another one. I tell you, they like to expose people, especially to information of their home, whether they deal with a detriment. Now the flip side here, we also have the future here. Now somebody just could just damn their braid hair, and they trying to see what the fuck you gonna do with your career. Period. Like you could just be at a point of where you trying to figure out where it is that you want to go. How do you see yourself? What is it that you specifically what is it that you need? I'm telling you, that's for some of y'all though. Y'all could be building certain shit, going into a shop or a career or whatever it is that you got going on. This could be a braider or somebody who's in here and trying to figure out where it is that they want to go, right? On that. But with the intellect and the subconscious, there are certain things that's or this just could be blockages though, because it could be things that you tell yourself or certain things that come into the way that could be intertwined in, like from the information that is received versus what it is, what you know, especially deep down into the subconscious. Because when it comes to the subconscious, these those thoughts that's buried that could be giving somebody some anxieties, fears, or woes. I'm telling you, especially there though. It should have been me. With that real fine chick, it should have been me. This is not working. It's grounding music. Hey. Ooh. Wait a minute. All right, okay. That's my last shuffle. We 13 minutes in. Now, we just on here tonight. Like a long time how we was other night. That's cool, but shit. Trying to push through 12 goddamn times. Girl, no money. Like, y'all was on some shit. All right, let's go. Let's see, though. Because I'm telling you, this look like, I told you this. Ooh, yes. 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 All right, so hold up. It should have been me with that real fine chick. It should have been me. Yeah. Hey. What keeps you tethered between versus what you know and what you do? All right, okay, we got that wall. And I tell you, this could be obstacles or certain things that's coming up in your life. I do kind of feel like there's a blockage between you and someone else. I don't know if there's a person though. This could be a person or something because that sprayed there. I tell you, give me some type of tetheredness or some type of control issue. For some of y'all, there could be a space of limitation versus what it is that you know and what you're trying to do. Now we do got the devil card with the Knight of Swords and upright. We got the Judgment being in reverse, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Some of y'all did say blocking somebody for your own peace and protection though, because um who is these? You and somebody I just don't see eye to eye again with the fucking relationships. I don't want to do this shit. Not saying that I don't. We just did the love reads. For some of y'all, you and somebody else, y'all just don't see eye to eye when it comes down to a particular issue or a state. There's some type of trauma bonded issue when it comes down to a person. They could be bringing up certain things from you. Some of y'all could be at a karmic point in your life, especially with all these changes that's coming up in this number 5 year. Some of y'all, there's something that y'all could be trying to grip to or find some space of reality in. It is though. It's like somebody trying to find a way to communicate with somebody by any means necessarily though. So there could be a person or there could be someone else that's trying to ground themselves in a reality that's basically unhealthy. It could be a relationship, whether it's to a person though, right? Because we also got the devil here. And I tell you, this could be sex, relationships, mental trauma, whatever it is, especially goes down to that anxiety, especially if you have mental health issues. This could be somebody that's clinging on to a form of a support for some of y'all got to find a better way how you deal with someone or something though. But it does feel like some of y'all at a karmic point in your life. If it's anything that deals with a person or something, you could be dealing with someone who if you a person, because we got Capricorn and Scorpio. I don't know who this is, whatever it is, but there's the entities or something that's attached to a person that's trying to keep them bound, whether it's by sex, whether it's by communication, whether this is resurrecting your past. Some of y'all could be at a point though when it comes to spirituality, like those particular things, when it comes to the intellect versus the subconscious, is do you go to a point of where there are certain issues where you go to a therapist or there's a counselor, a person that comes in. Some of y'all, this is somebody could be asking for emotional support, but I don't see how. Because some of y'all, this is either this is a karmic point, or this is a karmic point in your life where there's a karmic relationship between you and something or someone that's trying to keep someone bound, suppressed. Though, so I do kind of feel like if there's an obstacle that you're trying to overachieve, it's a reason why you ain't been able to. I'm not saying it to be mean. It's kind of like you know how you've been. Damn, I put this in that book where the company you keep. What you call got it? I don't know why the hell he won't send it to me so I can send it to y'all. How I was talking about not y'all trying to create these bullshit experiences. No. I was saying how we don't know the signs that come to our guardian angels, but I didn't break it down that way. It was more analytical when it came down to intellect, to where it was talking about how we don't pay attention to the signs, how we be so accustomed to doing the same thing over and over and over again, though, right? So I will say that. There could just be basic necromancy, though, especially if a lot of y'all be playing around with that magic, which that has been coming up a lot for some of y'all, especially if there's a love affair. Because if you do love spells, that I tell people all the time is that this shit can go around. Either you can become obsessed, or the other person can become obsessed with you because you fuck around with people free will. Sometimes you gotta know when to let it go, though. You don't want to have somebody that's chain bound and suppressed to you through a particular situation. So it's always this neediness. I'm gonna come to you. I need to do this. So it's like that because you have people be like, oh, I'm gonna pull this love spell on so and so over this person, but what they fail to recognize is they take away off their free will. So this the relationship. So it's this. Oh, I'm so tired of them. I don't know why they don't do what they used to do no more. Well, baby, you just took all their free will. You did. Like, look at this: the Knight to the Judgment to the Three of Pentacles. They don't know what the fuck to do. So it be people who be like that. But if there's an obstacle between you and somebody else, I kind of do see why, because there's somebody who could be a controlling force that's coming up. So this could be somebody that continuously kind of like doing the same thing and they don't know how to move forward. Like they don't know how to change. So if there's a genuine apology that's needed between you and someone else, even if it's down to a relationship, they just keep doing the same goddamn thing. I did say one of y'all there was a protection order that's coming up. Because some of y'all just need to speak your truth though, right? Especially towards someone. It really is. Some of y'all that's cutting somebody out of something. Cutting something, someone out of something. Look at that cord cutting. Some of y'all, this is just speaking your truth, cutting through the facade and being able to move forward, though, right? Right. I like that. Cause some shit y'all be going through, y'all like, bitch, this hurt. I'm like, no, like, I know. But damn, it is pushing you forward. It's just if you get to the other side. Now we got the intellect. We got Ann Carson. Girl, we got the hangman being in reverse, the seven of swords in reverse, the queen of wands upright, the queen of swords in reverse, the stock card in reverse, and we got the eight of cups. You got the eight of cups twice, especially when it comes down to situation that you want to leave well off alone. This could be a person with the hangman. This comes getting caught up in something. I say that is a particular person or a situation where there's obstacles between you and them, but there's things that's going on in their life. You know, they say God's protection, God's rejection is protection. So sometimes the person you may want to be with, they may be going through certain obstacles in their life or certain situation that could separate you from them. And a lot of people don't understand it. Now, with this hangman, there's seven of swords and this queen of cups, I do kind of feel like there's a state of awareness that's coming in, though. If this looks, this relationship, or this is a particular person, if you're a woman and you're going through issues, or you're a man that's comes to going through issues when it comes down to a relationship, it's just the fact of the matter is how many times you got to get caught up in something to this, like somebody who always get caught up in something. They say, damn, I'm ready to be in a relationship. Well, you didn't think about that before when you was out here just having sex willy-nilly, playing with people's feelings and stuff like that. There's somebody that, like, it's weird. It's like, okay, well, I think I'm ready now. Like, you ready now because you're going through something or what? Now, if there's an intellect person, you could be dealing with somebody that's very logical when it comes down to a lot of things, though. So they facts over feelings when it comes down to a lot of things, though. So this is here. I see this queen of swords getting fed up with somebody where they're ready to cuss their ass out, though. They really is, because they're ready to leave it alone and move forward, though. They really are, because I tell you, this person, they facts over feelings, though. So when it comes down to situation, they like, no, no, no. There's emotional suppression here. Like, if there's a truth that's coming up to the forefront, or there's a personal a situation that's going on, there's somebody who really don't want to address a lot of shit, though. This queen of swords could be somebody that's like, you know what? Just going the fuck off on them, because it's a tiredness. For some of y'all, this is just who you get caught up with, though. If it's friends, relationships, people, connections. Because I tell you, the shadow, what people feel to recognize, shadow could be gossip, cliques, association, likes, physical concepts, carnal natures. They get a lot of people caught up into certain things, though. It really is, though. I'm telling you. So this cussing out. For some of y'all, this is, though. This intellect here. This intellect. Who is this? This hangman, seven of swords, and that goddamn intellect. Who is that? Because we got Aquarius, Libra, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio. That's a lot of damn people on one card. And my thing popped over there. So I guess that's that. But yeah, I do kind of feel like if there's some type of information, this is you and somebody else, but y'all don't see eye to eye on certain things. Y'all really don't. Because it's Queen of Swords, whoever this is, whether somebody could be nitpicky or doing certain things or just lacks patience and time, how to be able to give certain things. This is somebody where both of y'all can't see eye to eye and y'all walking away. If there's a state of information that could be coming in, because when you fuck around with the intellect, where there's certain information where there's a problem with somebody trying to tell somebody how to do something, they don't want to listen to it, so they don't see eye to eye. So they just like, you know what, I don't care. I'm gonna deal with it when I deal with it. I don't care. It seems like there's a repetitive issue, especially if it's around a conversation base, whether you want to leave the past alone, leave it alone, but it keeps coming up. I tell you, that's a lot of shit that's been coming up for a lot of people that regurgitating their ass energy. Now we also got the future. We got the future. We got four pentacles and the two of wands. Girl, how the hell you gonna move forward? Whoever this is, girl is introduced over here. You got four pentacles with the two of wands being reversed. How you gonna move forward when you still holding on to certain things, though, certain memories, certain experiences? For some of y'all, this could be a power play for someone or something, you know. There could be somebody withholding certain things, plans, movement, because if some of y'all is in a relationship with someone else, this is like, okay, well, I'm gonna do what I need to do for me, though. But it does seem like you moving based on a state of pain, though, when it comes to that well enough. I wish I would have seen this in reverse while you're making plans, because that means that you're open to the idea of sitting down and making plans. This is that. I don't know. So this could be spiteful, especially if it's dealing with a relationship or a person. This is somebody withholding certain truths from somebody. We're like, nope, it is what it is. For some of y'all, if there's something that you do have or need, especially when it comes down to the intellect moving forward, that could be needy people. Some of y'all, this could be something that you could be creating that um that need something. Because some of y'all, there's a lot of people that need you. Well, they don't need you. It just seems like devil card where this could be attachments, relationship trauma, quarrels, old things they're pretending to. So it's resurrected though. This could be someone, but I tell you, it feels like a lover or a person, relationship, click is or a part of somebody past because it's trying to get y'all to move forward. Now moving into the future, what I do like about this Octavia E. Butler, where she's ready to sample some shit and figure it out. You can't Google these particular people too if you want to know their story more. Um, I just feel like Octavia using what she can to be able to move forward though, right? But she a little old. I ain't saying she old, because that could be set in your ways though. Mm. That is set in their ways. It is though. That's the future, especially here though. Some of y'all trying to figure that about. So I don't do the predictions. I don't do this shit. I don't. You gotta go to somebody else for that. I don't. And the reason being I don't do that, because I tell you that's too much willpower. Like you giving somebody your willpower. If anybody know energy, time, shit, planetary, astrology, all those different things. Like you can change your own fate at any time. You really can though. So for me, I feel like that's too much willpower. But some of y'all trying to find out about the future, itching for that though. There's a block in a certain sense of communication. Somebody want to open up, but they don't. It is though. Somebody trying to find out about something. You know, we just have to be dramatic. But it really do. I'm telling you, some of y'all are braiders, wherever you are in your career. Uh-uh. Because there could be something from the past though that you used to have attachment to, or this could be a gift or something that could be blocking out though. Some of y'all don't want to tap into that fully. You don't see the end goal for that. On the flip side, here, if y'all are braiders, this is where y'all are at. I thought about this a long time ago. I'll share this with y'all, which I really don't care because oh well. But I said for a lot of people who do be in her base industry, where a lot of people, when it comes down to insurance ownerships, where you could be able to create some type of investment, how they have like those safeguard type of things. A lot of people who do be hairstylists and stuff like that, if they not selling merch or continuously having to pump out content like YouTubers or people to be able to stack a whole lot of cash, they don't really have wealth to fall back on when if it's not like in stocks trades or a balanced relationship without them overworking themselves a lot. So I thought about that a lot though. I really did. So I need it. Figure it out. Okay, then we got Power, which I like Morrison Brown. No, Toni Morrison. Look at Toni. Can we talk? We got Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Sun card here. I don't like this. Because I tell you, there's a controlling factor that's holding you back or limited from your dreams. You do got an Ace of Pentacles, but there's a Seven of Wands. I told you here. There's a defined line between what it is that you want, whether standing up for yourself or what it is that you need, though. I tell you could be dealing with a narky here, too, especially if it comes down to a relationship. Because I tell you that, damn, I wish somebody come tell me. It was a name that I had said that they like to do. It was a way of constantly doing shit repetitively when it comes down to this hangman getting mad at you, or it could be a stage of isolation to where some of y'all could be dealing with that, where you trying to have some type of breakthrough, especially when it comes down to that wall. And to get you accustomed to something. And if you don't, it's like they be trying to find a way in. I can't think of it. I said it a long time ago. And then he stole my journal. So good luck with that. They just over there don't even know. All right. With the Ace of Pentacles, we do got Seven of Wands and Ten of Cups and the Sun card here. Who is this? Ace of Pentacles. Who is this though? Because you got Power. You got Toni Morrison coming in though. This is a person. This is somebody that does work with kids, but they don't have boundaries with them. This is somebody that's trying to call in kids or have kids, particularly though. Somebody working with kids. I don't know what the fuck that means. Somebody work with kids, but they don't have no boundaries with them, though. They really don't. Because with the Seven of Wands, it's very wishy-washy. That's wishy-washy ass behavior. Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. It's something with some kids, some illegal activity. Girl, we skipping off that one. Skip. We skipping. Skip. We skipping off that one. We skipping off that one. We skipping on down. Next, we got the silk conscious. We got Anaya's Nin. We got 9 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. That will be where the anxiety coming up, though, especially with the 9 of Wands, that fear of being vulnerable, knowing how to be able to get up and fight again. For some of y'all, the 8 of Wands being in reverse. Is it in reverse? No, it's upright with the fast. For some of y'all, that subconscious could be telling you certain things, whether it's like fears, relationships, not wanting to be seen, or bringing certain things up to the forefront. Because for some of y'all, the 6 of Wands, it could be enemies, frenemies. If it's a form of anxiety, that's some of y'all like, what if I fail? What if I fail? Right? Like some of y'all got that type of mind frame, like, what if I fail? On the flip side here, that subconscious could be alerting you because those thoughts that you push back to the forefront, especially if there's a state of emotional suppression going on or somebody's trying to control something to block them from something, though, this is an enemy. Some of y'all don't understand that, though, because I told you, if you go back and watch that Pisces read, on God, let me tell you something. Pisces seasons out here revealing enemies. Every water season we done tapped into that I done read, Cancer, Pisces, has revealed all your fucking enemies. I said, no, it's not the time. Water season to be doing any type of spell work to reveal who your fucking enemies was. No, ma'am. Problem 2019 on that. 2021. That's just what it was. It wasn't 2020, it was 2021. But there is a state of vulnerability, though, some form of protection, though. Some of y'all just needing some type of form of protection, though. Some of y'all just need to fight back or fight against. Some of y'all feel gained upon. I'll tell you that, though, especially feel alone or isolated here. Especially if the 6 of Wands is pushing people in a certain direction. That's that bully mentality. Oh, no, you should go this. You should do this. You should do this. You should do this. Some of y'all ain't paying attention to somebody or paying attention to your subconscious. This is that needing to be protected against certain people, though, because I wouldn't dare let myself down vulnerable around them. Hell no, baby. I've been around this motherfucker 9 of Wands like a motherfucker. What? Like, I'll be 9 of Wands upright. Like, I don't want to talk to you. Baby, look, this is what I'll be. 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands in reverse, and 6 of Wands. Like, they wouldn't even want to talk to me. Like, yeah. But we got 8 of Wands and we got the 6 of Wands. So it could be fear, though. I'm saying that's a lot of fear and hidden, though. That's a lot of things that's coming up for a lot of people who may be taking elixirs, though. So we get off that. I said that, though. That's just vulnerability. This could be with self for a particular person, though. The person who you see or what is it that you want to see. Because, oh, we got a pearls, especially pearls. Girl, that's a state of wisdom. Shit. That's all I'm trying to say. It's a state of wisdom, though, especially about certain people who you could be hanging with or certain things that you're not taking heed to because you got the intellect over the subconscious. Could be boundaries too, because I told you, messing with a narky, that's somebody just fucking with you. Like, I'm telling you, like, have you ever been in an environment to where you always around somebody who's argumentative, who's feisty, and all this other stuff, and then when you go around other people, if they're overly nice, you'll be like, so what the fuck you want? Like, you will make arguments. Or you won't even notice that the people who are nice, they could be a little state of manipulative to where you won't take heed to that shit. My little spiteful ass be like going home like Moesha. Fuck you talking about? I'm telling you, so there's something about that, though. It could be something going on in the mind frame, you know. That's a lot. That's a lot of hunting thoughts. It really is. Ugh. That's a lot of hunting thoughts. Not a braid. Was somebody on my braid? That make me think. Shit. Okay, we got Ace of Cups to the Ace of Swords. We got the 10 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and we also have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, there's a braiding. Some of y'all just could be. I'm telling you, if you do braid hair, you probably, I'm telling you. I said, the only way, sidebar, the only way I start braiding, I said, unless I had somebody else with me so we could be able to knock this shit out. Other than that, no. It's creating some type of time, seasons, specials, and stuff like that because you are doing like protective units, though. You really are. You really do. And then it could be a loss of passion, though, especially if you undercharge yourself a certain way. I tell you, I only do about 4-5 people a certain amount. Nobody else. It's only like, that's just because if they do come, they don't. I don't do. Hell no. I don't. I'm telling you, I really don't. Because you be tired. You be drained. You don't want to do it, even though it can't be worth. It just seems like you working hard for nothing though. Now with this Ace of Cups and this Eight of Swords, and we also have the Ten of Wands. Now going back to the tetherness of being in a particular situation where somebody could be offering you something. Now that I see that hand being out, because you got a lot of hands. This could be some form of support, wanting to be a part of something, or tethered to something though. But at the same time though, if there's some more support or offering that somebody could be giving you though, this is a lot. Somebody that's not communicating though, especially with the Ace of Swords being reversed, they're not telling you a form of truth that goes back to the, oh, I'll help you, I love you, but then it's that overworking you, like not appreciating you, biting out more than you could chew. This is the relationship dynamic where it seems like they get more and you get less. When it comes down to that Ten of Swords, then we also got the Queen of Pentacles and that Five of Swords. So this is speaking up for what it is that you want, but also this is could be an argument, especially if there's finances about certain things that it is that you want. So if you speak up for what it is you want, it looks like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. But subconsciously, if you keep thinking about a particular issue, whether it's with your healing or moving forward or financial advancements or certain things, it's still going to put you in a place of, because there's still some argument that has to play out. But I don't feel like there's an argument. I feel like there's a discontentment, like choosing your battles wisely, whether it's kind of like, you know what, you don't hear me. I'm going to do what it is that I need to do, right? But Ten of Wands also talks about when it ain't no teamwork. So that's taking up too much, taking on too much. It's like somebody's expecting somebody to do too much, especially when it comes down to a state of money. It really is though. For some of y'all, the heavy load, you're gonna have to there could be back problems. I tell you that. Back, back, forth and forward. Why the hell am I saying that? There could be back problems though. That ain't no root chakra too. I'll tell you that. On the flip side, here with this Ace of Cups, when it comes down to a parent though, this is a dynamic here. Now don't get mad at me. Some of y'all, this is a parent and a child dynamic. With the Ace of Cups to that little, with that little boy, little girl, whoever this is that's working too hard. This is healing something. This could be a child trying to heal a relationship with their mama. But it seems like the child could be working too hard. Or this could be the mom that is expected to do too much, though. I feel like when there's a state of help, somebody always run to somebody when everything gets a little bit too lighter, though. If there's healing on the table, though, some of y'all fail to recognize you are the Ten of Wands. You get into the Queen of Pentacles where you're trying to heal a relationship with yourself or a person. But at the same time, there's a conflictedness, though. Some of y'all, there could be, it's a lot of legal cases that's coming up. We're not talking about that. Oh, damn. Oh, okay, let's see. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ten of Wands. That's burdened by relationships, though. Some of y'all don't even want to say that, though. Like, ooh, Jesus. Especially if it's for money. I was high with school. It's a meme. It's a damn meme. That's funny as hell, though. Now, let's see. Back, back, forth and forth. And shake that ass, girl. And I love it. All right, hold on. Ooh. Oh, there we go. This thing got the Empress came up twice. What's she trying to tell us? And I said it. God damn. Knight of Wands. Teamwork makes the dream work. But if you in a situation where you, teamwork makes the dream work, but if you're in a situation dealing with people who are very gun-ho on going off doing their own thing or moving too fast and not taking heed to a state of information or know how to hit a direct market, that could cause a lot of conflict though between that too. Now, I tell you this, you got the Hierophant here, got the Four of Wands. Then you also got the Nine of Swords. There could be, I tell you, that teamwork, there's a problem between us, though. They're stressed out about particular issues, certain things that's not being met. Some of y'all, this could be planning a marriage, relationship, religion, hierarchy, institutions, anything. There's a lot of changes that's coming up. They got somebody stressed out about a lot of shit that's going on in their life. If there's a marriage, y'all ain't got no teamwork. If there's just a building, institution, structures, and all those different types of things, y'all have no sense of support. Now, we do got Three of Cups. We also have the Chariot being in reverse and the Nine of Cups. Some of y'all, this is trying to persevere. For some of y'all, there is a state somebody help. This could be somebody that don't want help because they don't want to be talked about, which is normal. I tell you that. But if you keep trying to, this is not hope for the best and prepare for the worst. This is just hoping for the best in the midst of a toxic situation. If this has anything to do with mental health, though, for some of y'all, though, this is that y'all trying to get over certain shit. Y'all really is. I'm telling y'all, really is. Y'all like, oh, okay, well, hopefully this will work out. I hope this does. No. We got the Lovers card being in reverse. We got the Strength card being upright, the Page of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this looks like trouble in paradise, especially if there is a marriage or a relationship. Because you got King of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Girl, who child is the Knight of Wands? Oh, she was on the first card, my bad. The intellect. Oh, never mind. Woo. With the Lovers card being the reverse of the Strength card and the Page of Swords, this could be somebody. Some of y'all could be comes to asking somebody for help and they really not helpful like the way it is. It could be very controlling. It could be to your demise, though. It's a lack though. And somebody could come off strong, but they're really domineering, and it could be emotionally fucked up to a lot of people, though. The Page of Swords also can be a person to where if you ask them for help, there's somebody who would literally go off and tell your business. They really would, though. Like, they're not the most supportive. That's somebody who would sit up and do a lot of things. Page of Swords is smear campaigns where I said some of y'all could be dealing with anarchy. This could be a friend or a person because we do got the Three of Cups. That could be someone who is like, oh no, that like they say certain things and it's kind of like, no, you shouldn't say that. Right. You don't pay attention to that. And then we got the King of Swords with the Knight of Wands. And then we got the King of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of problems I told you here. For some of y'all, this could be seeing somebody do something. I tell you that if there is a marriage, there is a split that's happening because this could be a child that's seeing somebody do something that they wasn't supposed to do. So I tell you that because you got that Page to the King of Swords here. So there's a cussing out. For some of y'all in the marriage, there's just confliction going on so much that it's hitting the kids and it's like a Wi-Fi. Everybody around and just on the fritz, right? But there's a lot of gossip that's going on around about a person, though. I tell you that. That's a y'all gotta stop fucking people. You gotta decide. We gotta get back to that era of where you just literally trying to get to know the person you want to have sex with. You ain't saying like you ain't gonna have sex, but just liking to know a little person, liking to know their mind before you just start putting your little pocketbook on them. That'll save you a lot of problems in your life. It really would. It really would. But if this is a child and a person trying to repair a relationship, we got the King of Swords to the Knight of Wands. So the problem is with the King of Swords going to go talk to the King of Wands to the Knight of Wands. The problem is that these two can't see eye to eye because the Knight of Wands is so damn hot here and the King of Swords is so set in their ways. So if there's truth that a child is need, there's withholding. If there's a tonality, we're saying there was a problem when it comes down to communicating because somebody feels like they can be stern, emotionless, say whatever the fuck it is that they need to say. This is a logic. This is a hell of a lot of logic. With the Knight of Wands, this could be someone who is just quick to be reactive in certain situations and walking off, especially when it's in the face of dealing with a lot of drama. Let me tell you that. Now, where did the other card go? Here it is. Big, fourth and fourth tower. There's a breaking down of an infrastructure. Now, we got the Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Some of y'all, this was expecting a good harvest season. Which I like this, though, because you do got Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles taking your shit and moving on. This could be somebody moving out, taking their stake out of a company or not dealing with somebody no more. Some of y'all could just be moving on from your family, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of y'all trying to relocate and expect good things, but you also have the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse. This is moving to a new place, moving to somewhere else, but I feel like you don't have everything that it is that you got with the Ten of Pentacles. No, you're just not connected to nothing that's around. You got enough money, financial stability to be able to have whatever it is that you need, or it could be a career. Now, y'all could have been going through a horrible time financially when it comes down to a company, but somebody else is able to sustain because they have other things that's going on. Now, with the Three of Wands, this could be a state of independence because I don't know if you're moving in with someone else or there's a problem because somebody's expecting somebody to be able to pull their weight and they not. Because they may be the Nine of Pentacles, but the Ten of Pentacles is there's a problem when it comes down to financial planning or business coveting and all those different things. On the flip side here, some of y'all just trying to relocate, look for some other place because your ass is going through a hard time. All right. Now we do got the Fool card here in reverse. Then we got the Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups being in reverse, and we also have the Empress. That's that naivety. Could be a woman. Could be a woman. Some of y'all trying to fix relationships with your mom. Why? I'm not saying you can't fix a relationship with your money, but I'm saying why? Why now? There's no specific reason. Why now? But Y'all ain't got no definitive reasons, or this could be a male, or this could be with itself, because the Empress energy is coming back up. But with the Fool card here, naivety here, because some of y'all could have moved back in with your mom. Problem is, though, everybody expecting somebody to pull their weight, but they ain't got it. It may not be financial problems. It could be. I don't know. But Ten of Pentacles being in reverse, though, this could be the idea of where this could be materialism. Some of y'all just want to go out and do your own thing, but it's a state of. I'm telling you, you want to go out and do your own thing. If you're moving back home to somebody that expects somebody to pull their own weight, but somebody not, especially with that Nine of Pentacles. With that Nine of Pentacles to that Ten of Pentacles, that's somebody who feel like majority of everything is theirs. Let me just say that, though. So, I don't know about back. Don't do it. But we'll forget out of there. With the Fool card being reversed, that Five of Pentacles and that Page of Cups, though, this could be I can see that though with their blockages, because some of y'all trying to leave and move on, and there's somebody else that don't believe that you were able to do it though. I will tell you here, because this could be a mother that still views her child as a child. Now with the Page of Cups also being in reverse, I do kind of feel like there's a sense of belief, whether you moved off or you trying to reconnect or you expecting somebody to still be the same. I don't think so. This could be somebody still operating a child mind frame when it comes to their mom, especially if there's a lot of issues that come down to the forefront. Well, mommy, like you need them to still be the mother, which is cool, but it's like if there's no clear, concise of information, then it's gonna cause some type of problem. That's why y'all got all that breakdown going on. Now we do got the Eight of Pentacles being in reverse. We also got the Ace of Wands, and we got the Justice and the Four of Swords. Oh, there's somebody that's not paying attention to a child. Figure it out there. With this Ace of Wands, where we at? With this Ace of Wands and that Justice card here, that's moving. Some of y'all trying to heal. I tell you, that's a travel. Some of y'all are in a marriage or a commitment, and y'all be making decisions to where y'all do not consult with your partner. Both of y'all names signed on that paper. I don't care how much money you make or whatever is going on. Y'all make decisions that's based off that. Do not consult with your partner. Now, I'm not talking about forge your dreams and shit like that, but a lot of y'all don't. Y'all don't make decisions where it's a teamwork, to where it causes a lot of tower moments. Now, with this Eight of Pentacles here, and it's Ace of Wands and it's Justice and it's Four of Swords, that's something y'all trying to heal. This could be financial healing. I'm saying it could be financial healing, or this could be some type of situation, especially because I saw you somebody move, to relocate, to get their shit together, to bounce back. Whether this is downsize or whatever it is that's going on, they're moving for a better cost of living. So there's a state of financial healing. The problem is, whatever somebody's trying to heal from, whatever they invested their time into, that they is did not pay attention. You did not. All right. We got Knight of Pentacles here. Ooh. Oh, yeah. We got Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Yeah, that's some seeds that some of y'all saw coming back for the past. Say y'all ass up. That's all it is. We got the Emperor here. Some of y'all that's just going to court over old shit. King of Wands. Some of y'all shit could just be stalled up in court because there's certain things that you used to do for money. Like it's a state of a frequency. Could be a little karma that's coming up. That's all it is. Because I remember when I had my little thing going on in my life. How can I explain it? I don't even know how to explain it. I explained another day. Remind me at the end. Four Wands, we got Six of Swords, and we also got the Temperance here. Didn't I say somebody was trying to use some type of magic to get somebody back or come back? And then I said, I was explaining this earlier about that past life experiences. Now, the flip side here, some of y'all do anything for money, whether you're looking at particular situations when it comes down to financial planning or investment. Somebody don't see how they fuck something up. It could have been a contract. It could have been something that they did. It could have been a contract here, especially decisions that they make, like that poverty consciousness when it goes down to their financial healing needs to be healed, though. That's the problem, though. When it comes down to this Four of Swords, this came up in Pisces in the end when I was talking about a house, because we got Six of Wands and Four of Wands and somebody returning back. This could be moving. I tell you, some of y'all, this could be financial planning with a house, though, especially here. That came up the other day, though, about a house, money. Is it done? Is it this? Is it this? Putting a lot of shit together, renovations and stuff like that, making peace with a particular situation. It is, though. It's a lot of shit coming up. On the flip side here, this courtship been going on for a long time. It has. We got Hereford here. Baby saying back, forth and forth. King of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Ooh, damn, y'all been having problems. All right. This is an ongoing problem though. Like I said, for this, with a money issue with their financial healing, some of y'all the problem is when it comes to money. Some of y'all still living that Knight of Pentacles mind frames. I gotta get it by any means necessarily when it's not even the truth though, because some of y'all are emperors and empress and don't even know how to understand it though, especially with the King of Wands. So when it comes down to decision basis, a lot of y'all make decisions just based on self-sufficient. You think it's self-sufficient, but it really do be selfishness here. There's a lot of things that break up a lot of this is a lot of things that break up a lot of partnerships here. I tell you, this is that home. Somebody could be putting somebody out. I tell you that though, especially when it comes down to finances though, because somebody's expecting somebody to honor their weight, or if they was to move in, like, or wait a minute, one of y'all let somebody live with you. Whatever situation that is that you had going on, you was expecting them to pay whatever it is that they need to pay. They could have been financially stable. If they couldn't or did not, they didn't honor the deal. Let me tell you that. It looks like this person trying to come back again. That's all I'm gonna say. So we're finna get out of that one. So we're gonna scoop that to the side. And then it's just a financial deal, something that's going wrong, because it deals down to karma felt type situation. Some of y'all dealing with a little karma from y'all past about financial healing. That's it. We got the strength and the page of swords. Page of wands, page of swords, being in reverse. Death card in the world. Changes. 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 Who is this? King of Pentacles. Page of Wands, because it's getting over a state of betrayal, though. But that's somebody that's taking their time, though. Somebody see a situation, but they don't want to say something, especially going on, though. There's changes, too, especially that need to be seen or playing out. Oh, this y'all is about to pass to y'all mama. Y'all still arguing about the insurance money. Oh, wow. Y'all still there. Okay, we got 6 of Pentacles, like they still there. It's like, damn. They're still there. We got the Death card and the World card and the 6 of Pentacles. This is money. This is compensation. This is time here. And it just got something to do with a relationship here, too. Ugh, that, too. Oh, I like them. I like her. Yada, yada, yada. Who's going to give who what? Why is this happening? Some of y'all, that could be some type of money. I ain't gonna say it's money problem, but it's money money, whatever the fuck it is. It's money, something that come down with somebody passing about who gonna get what. Especially, they could be will. It could be will and testament. It's coming up. Nah. Okay. That could be that though. We got the Lovers card, King of Swords, and we also got the Knight of Wands. Ooh, child. That's the information that somebody uses against particular people, and they like to play that out in public though, especially with their Lovers card being in reverse. Yep, that's that backstage. That bag, that's that yep, 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 yep. Who is that? Because somebody giving somebody some type of information to use amongst somebody though. They is though. Somebody always quick to show off. Like they so damn jealous. If they just admit they jealous, you wouldn't have this problem, especially when it comes down to this competitiveness. And it goes back to that 6 of Wands. Whoever this is, they don't want to admit that, especially when it comes down to the selfishness. Even if it's somebody who you're in a relationship with, who you have partnered with in a business, even if it's family, even if it's somebody that want to recognize that they're very jealous and they focus on themselves. Majority of the time they don't, because there's a state of drama that happens. I tell you this, that 10 of swords, but somebody using the information against somebody to put them in a fucked up situation. They don't want to recognize that. They just 10 of swords to that 3 of cups. Look at them same folks, just ha 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 ha. They just don't want to admit it, because we got 5 of cups in reverse, the 4 of cups, and we also got the 2 of swords. Bam. I told you that. They go down to the ace. You got a friend in me. Watch how you make friends with people. You got a friend in me. We got 2 of Pentacles being reversed, the Hermit, and we also got the Magician here. I tell you it is though. Who is this? Like somebody's literally celebrating somebody else's demise. You gotta watch some type of people. I'm telling you, like as a person who has experienced karma because a nigga that had did some fucked up shit to me and I was on the sideline like, yes, bitch. And that karma came back so rapidly. I said, God damn. I'm gonna just cheer in silence and not out loud. Right? I'm working on it. But there's an ending to a relationship here and there. It is though. This is that heavy regret or remorse. I tell you, if it goes down to partnerships, this is for some of y'all. If there was a toxic relationship or a toxic tie, that's that 5 of cups because you see that 2 and that 3 and that equals that 5 and put you in a whole lot of remorse or regret. Especially here, if you invited people into your life, relationships, it goes back to that third party where I said that's that blockages. Some of y'all probably gonna have to have strength, just block somebody, just avoid them, act like they don't exist at this time, especially with somebody who bring you a lot of hardships in your life, especially when it comes down to communication, though, because it's somebody that celebrates the sense of bad behavior, though. Because I'll tell you, once I gotta get to that point of where I gotta cuss you out and go really low, I don't want to deal with you because that takes too much energy. That's toxic to me. I gotta let you go, especially here. And then too, this is somebody else where they just going out partner with somebody to set somebody up, and then look at them. 2 of Pentacles, the Hermit, because what you fail to recognize, that's the sense of lower vibrational money. Money is a frequency what people always talking about. You can manifest, you can manifest. Well, if you always when you got to think about them get rich quick schemes. That money comes in, that's like a hustle where you're supposed to take that money and apply it to what it is. As much as people talk about tax money, I've seen people scratch tax money longer than they scratch get rich quick scheme. A hustle on the block, right? So that's that. Because we do got 2 of Pentacles being in reverse. We also have the Hermit and the Magician. Lost out on an opportunity with somebody else or somebody trying to recreate, fetch. And why are you telling me this? Is witchcraft trying to come back into your life? Ma'am, say no. I know you're watching this. Say hell no. Be the strong person. I believe in it. But we also got 2 of Swords, High Priestess, 9 of Swords, the Moon, 8 of Swords, and then the Queen of Cups. And then this goes down to those spiritual groups. That's why I say as soon as you fall out with them, this is when these bitches be throwing hexes, gins, obies, blinding, roadblocks, moonwork, deception issues. Like, it's them. That's them. You got a friend in me. Okay, we got Knight of Cups, Chariot, 9 of Cups. Some of y'all also got the 7 of Cups. This is here. Somebody's offering you something. But I feel like it's bullshit, especially with that 7 of Cups. It's like, oh, this will work, but you already know how the situation is. You can't ground this here. But some of y'all, that is a friend and a particular person, though, so they only show up. There could be a favor at the person, or it could be opportunities. Because some of y'all be going through financial hardships and be recognized that you ain't got to take everything just because your ass broke. Sometimes you got to be like, shit, it'll make a way. We got Moon, 8 of Swords. That's lies and truths that somebody's not coming about for, though. It's anxiety, that's fears, that's being caught up in fucked up situations. It is. I said that though. Look at that 2 of Swords playing both sides to get you caught up into some shit. It's like, what do you say? What do you don't say? What is it that you do? That's a whole lot of stress, especially when it comes down to that mental clarity, needing some type of clearing up that mental fog. It is though, especially with that Moon, that 8 of Swords, the Queen of Cups. It's hidden disguise. Back to that 2 of Cups. It's a partnership or a relationship. Yeah. But you know, y'all get one page. That's it. Because I tell y'all, 25 for women. You should not be around here linking up with other people just because they don't like somebody. Sometimes you might make it to 30. But after that, baby, it's on you when you doing shit, baby. That's a pattern. That's a childhood problem. Especially with Page of Cups, too. Because that's somebody who always think they can get away with shit. So, no. After 35, after 30, you know, you kind of be like, all right, okay. You know, I'm okay. So, let's see. Let's see what else goes on. Yeah, we can ramp this. We'll go. We can wrap this up. I ain't doing shit, no way. Look at that 10 of Swords. That motherfucker right there, too. That's crazy. 10 of Swords, you get back up. You can try again. Especially with that 10 of Swords, though. Six of Wands. Some of y'all do feel like you stab in the back. I was getting a whole bunch of dreams about that too, though. I was like, baby, I know. I was like, why you think I be wearing his face? Because it's other people who I ain't been in communication with for a long time. It's people who I ain't been in communication with when it comes down to when they be seeing me like, oh, okay, this is why you doing it. I'm like, they not my friend. Right? And they be thinking that, so when they come in and they try to deliver something, they like, oh, I see why now. I'm like, yes. Then there's just certain people, they be trying to come off like the Six of Wands, supportive. I like what it is that you done. And some of y'all going through that too, when people be acting like they actually support you when they don't. Right? They just be trying to set you up and shit. So, yeah. Some people get it though. Especially if in a group. It'll make your ass not want to make friends with nobody else in your life. Ooh, I'm telling you. Ooh. Been there, done that. All right. I'm telling you, will. And your ass around here like, I don't want to make friends with nobody else, especially dealing with somebody. A lot of problems come to their ass and they get you caught up into some shit you don't want to get caught up in. I'm talking about where they plotting on the motherfucker, playing on, especially them people in the spiritual groups, where they be trying to curse and hicks. That whole want to lead you to the wind, introducing them into shit that they know they can't maintain. I be ready to run for the hills. I be ready to run for the hills. Like, yep, y'all are not friends. Oh my God, I'm telling you, they don't be. All right, Ace of Wands. Who is the King of Swords? Two of Cups. Just a relationship here. Y'all gonna have to figure out what makes you happy. Just literally same thing. It's just a relationship. Could be with a man. I say y'all just gonna have to figure out what makes you happy though, especially if it's with a man, a person in a sexual relationship. So you dealing with some type of narky. You dealing with some narky. That's one thing that I do know. Five of Cups. Mm-hmm. Ten of Cups. I tell you, that's the emotional toxicity, though, especially that's where we all don't get along. But that's what people be thinking. Like sometimes in family and people or relationships, you do have disagreements where it's like the Seven of Wands with these two people where they fight for the same thing and you come to a state of an argument, though, right? But it shouldn't always be with the High Priestess being in reverse and the Seven of Cups in the Star due to somebody else's manipulative behavior. Like this could be somebody that could be very rambunctious, got a lot of fire in their chart and they like to cause a lot of problems though, because there's certain things that they see. This could be somebody that got vision problems. Because I know when I ain't got my glasses on, I can't hear it. So I'll be like, what? I be saying it all aggressive. So that's why I said somebody may got some vision problems or hearing problems. It's vision or hearing problems, I'll tell you that. But on the flip side here, this could be somebody that has like penile gland blocks. I tell you this here, if there's arguments too, especially with that toxicity being granted certain things where somebody's saying, oh, I'm gonna give you this and like somebody just thrives out that fucking drama. I tell you that though. Y'all don't see it though. Especially there though. That's that chaos, that's that divide though. Because I tell you, this somebody that's very manipulative here. You won't see it though. Like you won't see them as that though. I can't keep saying it. You just won't see it though, because whatever it is that they offering to give you or how they make you feel, shit. It's like that's a reality you have to come to though, because there's a moon with a Five of Cups. There's a state of depression though. This could be somebody here that's you needing to stand your ground with somebody else though. There's a pissing contest. I tell you, that's that arguments. Somebody always trying to cause an argument. Ooh, girl, I don't like that. I run the fuck off from them. Like have you ever been with somebody and they always like to argue with people? You're like, damn, I'm about to leave them. I'll tell you, they be like, you scary, nah, bitch. You just gonna fuck with the wrong person one day, and you be sensing it too. You be like, yeah. I'm saying, because I be having those days, some days where you be somebody just be pushing, and you be like, yep, and then you react, and then they be like, why you do that? Like, this might have been that day. I don't like people like to argue all the time, people for no reason. Now we got Ace of Wands, we got the White Nobleman, and we also got Nine of Wands, and we also got the Hangman. That's being caught up into particular situations. That's a reveal though. Hey man, it's the same thing though. Who is this? Because I keep getting this over. One of y'all went on a vacation or somebody with you somewhere. This something with sex, where this is very misleading or put into a vulnerable situation based off sex, or you could have traveled and went to some place, or you got caught up in something. And some of y'all at the point of where you keep holding on to it is siphoning off your energy. It's a personal and experience though. I really do. Wherever you travel to, wherever you go, wherever you can't. It's kind of like have you ever seen like a kid want to go to school and they just be so eager? You like, oh my God, my child want to go to school. But then when they go to school, they cut the fuck up. By the time you clock in on your shift, you got to be there at 6, 8 o'clock. You driving back up there to go pick up your child because they so goddamn bad. That's this person. I don't know why you like, I could have this nigga fooled me for the umpteenth time. I'm telling y'all, this one of y'all, this either has somebody is in your life. They fooled you for the umpteenth time. You be like, okay, this gonna work out. They was like, yes, mommy, we're gonna do this. By the time you get there, they had some time out. We need you to come get them. All right, we got King of Swords in reverse, and we also have the Lovers. We got the Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles. Why do y'all keep having the same argument, or this is a problem that you keep getting caught up in janky ass contracts? Because with the Nine of Pentacles, some of y'all don't think this is enough faith that y'all believe in yourself enough to be able to do certain things here. I will say that though. But if there's a person though here, Lovers here front, that goes back to that spiritualist here too, because that could be somebody I told y'all from out. That's a lack of information they be telling y'all. That's neither here nor. But for some of y'all, when it comes down to business schemes, like why y'all keep getting caught up in jank ass contracts? Is it money, or it's just like some of y'all don't believe in yourself to be able to do certain things, or this is an old let me see. Is this a previous contract? Yeah, that's what I said. Some of y'all still stuck in it because we got the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, that was. Is it an old country? Because is it an old country? Because you got that Six of Cups though, like that shit keep coming up though. Well, this is a personal situation. Now, this is an old contract. It is. It keep coming up. Maybe that somebody has an old way of doing business or whatever. Whatever it is that you don't know, you'll be able to get what it is that you need. Or some of y'all, this could be an elongated battle for some of y'all to get out of. Because there's a problem, right? There's no truth in somebody else's words though. Like you can't get them to do the certain shit that they said they was gonna do though. They really can't. Then too, if this like it was some spiritual cesspool or group, y'all done been around this rodeo with certain people though, because with that Page of Pentacles, that Six of Cups, that Queen of Cups, and that Devil, y'all done been around here before. This is a problem though. That could be past experiences or tethered to certain relationships though. There's a difference between a person who always like to fix up shit. Because I tell you, I used to bring home everything damaged and fix it up. There's a thing with you learning that you do this or just being attached to something where I said that faith where you always give it up your lamb for some fucking bubbles. Man, I'm gonna give my lamb for them bubbles. So there's something like I'm telling you that's the issue. Some of y'all have had that before where you could give up your lamb for a couple bubbles. A couple bubbles. Man, I'm not gonna give up my bubbles for that. I'm not gonna give up my lamb for that. The lamb be like, bitch, get me. Look at him. All right, we finna go. Look at him. Like, girl, you want me to fuck away from him? Like, he been crying and shit. Nope. All right. So, that's that, though. It's something here. This with a psychical or medium, though. Yeah, that's that. I might share that blog with y'all today. But that's a problem, though. I'm saying some of y'all keep getting caught up into certain things, though. People with situation, that is an issue, repetitive. And then I said down to somebody's childhood. I said that, though. Bad in school. Mama got to come pick them up. It's a lot of stuff. Anyway, we're gonna get out there. Then we got Two of Cups, Eight of Cups in reverse. So we also got the Sun and Seven of Pentacles. It's a relationship, you know. Hello. If point being, as we wrap this up, some of y'all gonna have to do a lot of inner child work because you're gonna have to recognize there's certain people who come into your life where you feel like there's an equilibrium that comes down to it because you think it's like solar plex. oh my God, they're so confident or they're just so this. I told you because every time I see this card, whether it's male or female, it doesn't have to be a relationship. This is just somebody that's looking at somebody like they're so confident in what it is that they do. This could come to ease to somebody. You don't know how they do what it is that they do. They can manipulate, they can mess people over, they can do certain things. So there's a problem between these two. So some of y'all gotta do some type of inner child work to where you won't be able to be, oh my God, they make money or they do this. And it's like just being suckered into it. It is like it's like it's being suckered into it though. It is. Especially money, fame, and power, right? But it's something here though. Y'all gonna have to learn what confidence is because a lot of people got false sense of confidence. That's how y'all be returning back to these relationships. You really do. There's a false sense of confidence that comes with this relationship though. It could just be the healthy balance, but you got devil cards twice. Maybe it's a trauma bond relationships. Maybe that's an attachment. It is. And then too, who the hell? Never mind. Never mind. Who the hell y'all been letting do y'all past life work? Because look at this. You see this psychic. You see this medium. See your Akashic records. And you see that Six of Cups, right? With this devil here, who the hell y'all let y'all do y'all past life work? Because they attach that shit to you. That's where that shit keep playing out. Hold up, hold up. Nope, it's not that one. Hold up. Let's see where the Nine of Swords at. You know, we didn't have. Oh, it's in reverse. Temperance in reverse. We got Magician in reverse. The Nine of Swords in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Got the Tower and the Four of Swords and the Five of Wands. Didn't I say that? Who the hell? I'm telling you, some of y'all let somebody do your past life work. Cause look at it, look at it, look at it. I'm telling you, just before we wrap. This is a psychic. This is a medium. Whatever the hell you want to call them. They attach that to somebody though. I don't like these women ass. I don't. It's not saying that they ain't got a nice color, but they're full of shit. Right? Anywho, they really are. Like even this little girl, if we go back to it, like the uncomfortability, like this in her face. Like you see it. And this that wounded fucking warrior. I don't like that. I don't like their eyes. I don't. That's why I be staring people out in their face. Okay, I don't like their eyes. I don't. You would know them though. That's the manipulative eyes. That's them eyes that the girl had on the job. That's not her. She had those type of eyes. Them y'all know how Pisces got them type of eyes where they got like them I don't know how to explain it. It's not Pisces though. You know how Pisces got them eyes where they kind of like hold on for the googling for y'all. It's like they know how to pull you in. Like it's like I can't explain it. Like they got how can I shape it? Like wait a minute. Like they eyeballs like this. I don't know. Like they eyeballs. I don't know how to shape it. It's like ooh, like can you see that? Hold on, wait. Wait a minute, like that's the eyeball. But that's like the right. But you see like the like this the black. Wait a minute, this is a horrible eyeball. But no, it's a little broader. Wait a minute. But you see the whiteness. I can't explain. Y'all know them eyeballs, them bubble eyeballs. It's not like a it's like a little kid. Yes, that's what it is. I got them little kid eyeballs. But she was full of shit though. I can't explain it. She was full of shit. I don't know. Somebody in astrology can explain it better than me though. It's like that, but they got like purity. I don't know. I can't explain. It's like a pure purity, innocence type look, but it's she was full of shit. That's all I knew. I can't explain. That's some type of alcohol. Full of shit. All right. So where we going? Okay. Whoa, she Yeah, like them innocent eyeballs. I was like, this bitch full of shit. I be working on myself. Well, we made it an hour and 13 minutes. I said she was full of shit. I can't explain it. Like people with Pisces placement got those type of eyeballs. I can't explain it. Somebody went on a rant on it about Twitter, so Google it. It's some, I'm saying, some type of eyeballs. Oh, but it looks kid like. Dreamy eyeballs. Just Google dreaming. Let's see, dreamy eyes. Laid up on and on the way. Let's Google this shit. Here we go. I stayed up and dreamed of you, and I wished on a star. Oh, that is not it. Somewhere you are to me. I love you. Yes, I do. Said I'm dreaming. We got one person that look like that. Girl, this how they be. No, that's not it. Not her. I don't want to use her. Not a celebrity. We just need somebody else with eyeballs. Wait a minute. Till tomorrow, I'll be holding you tight. Just wait a minute, because I know some of y'all like, girl, be quiet. We about to get out. Just shut up. There are no one in this world I'd rather be. This how they fucking eyeballs be. Then in my dream, you and me. Bitch, I think we got it. Here it is. This Pisces. Like you see the whiteness, the innocence, the purity. We like, man, this might full of shit. All right, okay, we finna get out of here. Laid up and all the way. I stayed up and dreamed of you. I wish on a star. There's somewhere you are to me. Alright, what's that? It's like Puss in Boots. I'm gonna let it go. It's like Puss in Boots. Y'all remember Puss in Boots? You know how Puss in Boots was? How Boots used to put his eyes on after he been mean as hell to everybody. Like that's what it is. Laid up on and on the way. I gotta stop looking people at their eyeballs. I'm telling you, there's something going on in there. That's all I got to say. Okay, we got Spirit of the River, obstacles, courage to step in the light. We got the same thing. Forgiveness. Forgiveness starts with yourself for some of y'all, especially when you going towards a certain space. Some of y'all think that just because you are at a place in your life where you accepting a lot of things or wrongdoing or harm or hurt, you act like you're not gonna hit any walls, like you're not gonna go through any obstacles or hurdles to where you're gonna try to find a way to be able to get through certain things. For a lot of people who be trying to use spirituality as a method to be able to heal themselves, that don't work like that. You got to go through the same phases like anybody else would going to go see a counselor or a person. Now, we do got the courage to be able to step into life, though, but we also got straddling between both realms. Because the problem is, whether it's self-forgiveness, a relationship, or a person that's in your life, though, it's this, okay, I need you to forgive me, but at the same time, a person may go back and forward with the idea of who they are and what it is that it means. Some of y'all got to get a better understanding of when it comes down to forgiveness, though. So that's why I say inner child work would be that, though, especially if you struggle with belief system, whether that's a faith in you, your ability, your things, your needs, whatever it is. Like some of y'all, that's just you. Y'all do. Laid up on and on the way. That's why I said that's it. As soon as you forgive, you got the courage to be able to step in life. The raven come in, show you some things that need to be transformed, and then here you go. I think I done forgave myself enough. I'm finna go back to what I used to. Girl, you can get your ass out of this shit. Ooh, look at that. Look at that spider. Look at this bald headed ass coming up. And I wish on a star. Jewel web connectivity, transpersonal meditation. Ooh, they in here too. That's that spiritual shit. Some of y'all are carved into some spiritual shit. I don't know what to tell you. Wow, wow, wow. Some of y'all is could be a spiritual block. It is though, because some of y'all so spiritual, y'all need to go out into the real world. But then you go out into the real world, you ain't got no type of cognizance and all the lessons and the downloads and the information your ass got. You end up getting caught up into shit that end up being toxic towards you, whether this is friends or certain people. Then you go down to the transpersonal, because transpersonal is a card where you sit back and you watch. Sometimes it ain't best for you to say everything, because the number 6 is an energy where you try to help that is forward movement, that is clarity, that is suffice, that is doing, that is a doing energy, that is divine feminine energy number. A lot of people fail to recognize though. So that's in most cases when this card comes up, it's talking about just sit back and be quiet. And then look what you got. Be quiet. Right? So that's why I said that's it. Keep my ever sorry don't come with change behavior. I see. Oh, and then too, wait a minute. Y'all can buy the book Psychic Attacks. I'm gonna find a page. I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna put it on the website here though, because he was talking about that was before I had did all the work and got to my inner child experiences. When I told you when I was just doing basic cord cuttings, he was talking about how when he was ready to self-address a lot of issues that he went on in his life with this. I tell you, they give me like the ethereal, like that thing to go on with your spine. I always say that. He said, what he say, y'all? He said every wounding, every identity attachment or something, whether it was what somebody called him, whether it was a name, whether it was a harsh experience, anything that was all the way down to when he was 5 from grade school. He imagined what? He imagined he had like a blowtorch of fire and he would burn everything away. Because some of y'all with that spiritual shit, like you got to close in the gap. I tell you, to me, this could be a tree, but it don't feel like a tree, right? It feel like a little pole. But this feel like it's a hole, a gap. You just pull the string like it's a corset and pull all this shit together. So that's that. So that's why I said repairing the veil, because some of y'all forget y'all do got a spiritual veil. Like you really do. Like you really do. You really do. All right. So that's that. That's that though. So that's why I said that's just a pro tip. I'm finding the book because he had said he just started meditating, and then when it was certain experiences after he had dealt with certain people, because let me tell you something. That book came right in because I was at that point though. That's what he said. Be your own shaman, right? But I was at a point like he was because he had a particular friend. He said every time he went over their house, he'll notice he had fucking more attachments on his ass than anything. I said, damn. I was reading that book like, damn. He did, though. That's when I had just started. It was a lot of information, too, that I had came across. And I had wrote about, too. So it's like we was in the same sync, baby. He ain't wrote nothing else yet, so I'm just waiting. Right. So that's that, though. It's a good book, though. It really does help you, though, especially, but not like to where he's like, write down things for us like magical practices and stuff like that. No. Some of y'all feel to recognize shamanism is like a tool where they use animals or anything in their life to connect them to the earth and ground them to where they're able to use that energy. From a cultural aspect, some rituals, yes, it would be considered magic, but not shamanism. That's being able to manipulate the state of energy, transmuting that shit. So anyway, that's that. Have a great night. Say no to that nigga. Say no. Keep it moving. Keep it coochie to yourself. And you'll be all right. Say no to any third party. It's toxic. Anything that bring you out of your character. Okay? Say no to spiritual groups. All right? Where the fuck is my phone? Bye, y'all. What I supposed to be? Oh, I supposed to be fine. No, I lied. I'm fine. All right. I'm gonna put it in there. God damn. All right. Later, born on the way.